First Peter 1:4 declares, God has granted to us his precious and magnificent promises. And this song, How Firm a Foundation, sets our mind on those. Welcome to Hymn Nation, helping elevate your worship of God. Now, the first verse of this hymn reminds us how the Bible provides the unshakable basis for our faith. And the verses thereafter go through some of those specifics. So here we go. How firm a foundation, ye saints of the Lord, is laid for your faith in God's excellent word. Which restated is saying, to you believers, right, the saints, and the following is almost a rhetorical question, but more so an affirmation. How firm a foundation is laid for your faith in God's excellent word. What more can be said to you than what God has said to you who have fled to Jesus for refuge? And I slightly changed the order there. But this is addressing the sufficiency of the Bible, right? God has equipped us with everything necessary for faith and living a new life and godliness. We don't need any new prophets or revelation in order to live the Christian life. Right? The Bible is complete and enough and has wonderful promises to live that life. And let's go through 4 of those now. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, I am with you. Oh, do not be dismayed. For I am your God, and will still give you aid. I'll strengthen you, help you, and cause you to stand, upheld by my righteous, omnipotent hand. Omnipotent, meaning all-powerful. Because it's in the first person, it's almost as if God is saying in this promise and through this verse, don't be afraid. I'm right here. I'm your God. I'll carry you through what you're going through. Then next is Isaiah 43:2. When I call you to go through the deep waters, the rivers of sorrow shall not overflow, for I will be near you to bless your troubles and sanctify you to your deepest distress. That last line is the one to hone in on. Right? God will use even your worst suffering for your spiritual good. And the idea is not that distress feels good, but that God can transform us and use it for our sanctification, which is to become more like Christ. And no matter the situation, God will not allow suffering beyond what we can bear, even though sometimes it can feel like it gets close to being unbearable, right? And then, when your pathway will lie through fiery trials, my grace, all sufficient, shall be your supply. The flame will not hurt you. I only design your dross to consume and your gold to refine. This is such a great verse. Trials are not random cruelty, but intentional refining. In metalworking, gold or silver is heated in fire to melt away impurities, and that's called dross. Now, the purpose of our sufferings is to do away with those in the analogy. And here's a beautiful tidbit. How does a metal worker know that enough dross has been done away with? It's when he looks at the silver and sees his own face. Isn't that interesting? And the last one references Hebrews 13:5. The soul that has leaned on Jesus for repose, I will not desert to its foes. That soul, though all hell should endeavor to shake him or her, I'll never forsake. Repose means to rest and trust. Even if the devil throws everything in the kitchen sink, using all his forces of evil and overwhelming hardship, God remains committed to not deserting his children. And what a beautiful theme. Our faith rests on rock-solid ground that God himself has provided through his word. Right? This song reminds us that when we go through trials, what is the source of our endurance? It's Christ, right, in the Bible and these divine assurances. Hey, if this encouraged you, join us at Hymn Nation. Sign up at the link in the bio.